Well, folks, it seems love isn't always a song. Sometimes it's a ballad that ends on a somber note. After 7 years together, Dakota Johnson and Chris Martin have decided to call it quits. Yes, you heard that right. 7 whole years of shared memories and experiences. Can you believe it? This news really struck a chord with me. It's like a plot twist in a movie we didn't see coming. We all remember when they first got together back in 2017. It was the beginning of a beautiful chapter in their lives. They seemed so smitten with each other. Their smiles and chemistry were undeniable. It's always a little bittersweet when a long-term couple goes their separate ways. The end of an era, really. Dakota, as you know, is our girl from the famous 50 Shades franchise. She has captivated audiences worldwide with her performances. And Chris, the incredibly talented frontman of Coldplay, his music has touched millions of hearts. They were quite the pair, a match that seemed made in Hollywood heaven. It seems like just yesterday they were spotted holding hands, strolling through Malibu. Those were the days of blissful togetherness. Sources close to the couple say they tried to make it work. They gave it their all, but sometimes love isn't enough. But sometimes life throws you a curveball. Challenges and misunderstandings can take a toll, or in this case, maybe a long-distance phone call. Distance can be a real test for any relationship.
Let's be honest, folks. Relationships take work. They require time, effort, and a lot of patience. And when you're both big stars with even bigger careers, it can be tough to keep that spark alive. The demands of fame and the constant hustle can make it even more challenging. Chris is always on tour, belting out hits with Coldplay, traveling from city to city, and performing for thousands of fans. And Dakota? She's booked and busy, gracing the big screen with her talent, attending premieres, and working on new projects. Being apart for long stretches can put a strain on any relationship. The constant goodbyes at airports and the loneliness that follows can be heart-wrenching. You miss those everyday moments, the simple things like sharing a cup of coffee or just cuddling on the couch. It's tough. Those small, intimate moments are what build a strong bond. It sounds like they tried their best to make it work. They had serious discussions and put in the effort to stay connected. They even shared a stunning $12.5 million mansion in Malibu, a beautiful home that many would dream of. Can you imagine the pool parties? Friends, laughter, and good times by the pool. But even a mansion with an ocean view can't always conquer the challenges of distance. The emptiness of a large house can sometimes amplify the loneliness. Now, Dakota and Chris were always a private couple. They didn't do a lot of red carpets or over-the-top public displays of affection. But that doesn't mean their love wasn't real. Remember that time Chris dedicated the song Universe to Dakota during a Coldplay concert? He even called her his universe in front of thousands of screaming fans. Talk about a swoon-worthy moment. And who could forget their first public appearance together? It wasn't some fancy Hollywood gala. It was at Stella McCartney's fashion show. They snuck in, trying to avoid the cameras. They just wanted to be together, you know? It was adorable.
Section 4. Blending families and finding harmony. One of the things I always admired about Dakota and Chris was how well they blended their families. Chris has 2 children, Apple and Moses, with his former wife, Gwyneth Paltrow. And you know what? Dakota embraced them with open arms. They even spent holidays together. It wasn't always picture perfect, I'm sure, but they made it work. They put the kids first, and that's what matters. It's a testament to their character.
Section 5. Moving on. New chapters and continued success. Breakups are never easy, even when you're a celebrity. But I have a feeling Dakota and Chris will both land on their feet. Dakota is a force of nature. She's got that Johnson charm and talent in spades. I can't wait to see what incredible projects she takes on next. And Chris, well, he'll be busy touring the world, rocking out with Coldplay. Music is his passion, and I have a feeling he'll pour his heart and soul into his next album.
Section 6. A legacy of love and respect. Even though Dakota and Chris have decided to go their separate ways, their bond remains unbroken. I have a feeling they'll always cherish the time they had together, the memories they created, and the love they shared. 7 years is a long time. is a testament to their commitment and the strength of their relationship. They built something special, and that's something to be proud of. Their journey together has been filled with joy, laughter, and mutual respect. I wish them both nothing but the best in their future endeavors. May they find happiness and fulfillment in whatever paths they choose, and who knows, maybe someday, down the road, they'll find their way back to each other. Life has a funny way of surprising us. Stranger things have happened, right? Their story isn't over, it's just taking a new direction. But for now, let's celebrate their journey and the love they shared. Let's honor the beautiful moments they gave us. And let's all remember that even when love ends, it doesn't mean it wasn't real. It was real, and it was beautiful.